What if I told you psychology says cutting off old friends isn't cold, selfish, or sudden? It's usually the final step of a process your mind started years ago, without you noticing. If you've ever walked away from people you once cared about, this video might feel uncomfortably personal. Let's see how many of these explain exactly why it happened. 1. Your identity outgrew the relationship. Psychology shows that as you grow, your values, boundaries, and self-image shift. But old friendships often stay tied to who you used to be. So every interaction pulls you back into an older version of yourself. You don't feel connected, you feel constrained. Cutting off isn't rejection, it's your mind protecting identity stability. 2. Emotional effort quietly became one-sided. Research shows most friendships don't end after one argument. They end after long periods of unequal emotional labor. You listen more, you explain more, you adapt more. Over time, your brain stops labeling the relationship as support and starts labeling it as work distance, then feels like relief, not loss. 3. You stopped explaining yourself long before you left. One of the clearest psychological signs before a cutoff is silence. You stop correcting misunderstandings. You stop defending your choices. Psychologists call this emotional withdrawal, not because you stopped caring, but because your mind decided explaining no longer changes anything. 4. You outgrew the role they assigned you. Old friends often freeze you into a role, the funny one, the irresponsible one, the quiet one. Psychology shows that when someone grows beyond that role, others subconsciously try to pull them back. Cutting off becomes an act of self-definition, not disrespect. 5. You realized closure doesn't always come from conversation. Emotionally mature minds understand one hard truth. Not everyone is capable of understanding your growth. Psychology shows that when dialogue only creates confusion or guilt, distance becomes the healthiest boundary. Silence isn't cruelty, it's clarity. So no, you weren't heartless. You weren't impulsive. You weren't ungrateful. Psychology shows you chose coherence over chaos. Some friendships are meant to shape you, not stay with you forever. If you love exploring the human mind, hit subscribe now. Because on this channel, we don't just learn facts, we decode the human mind.